Have you ever wondered how a condo building runs? Who keeps the lights on, throws the garbage, and makes sure everyone follows the rules? There are two important yet distinct groups that make it all happen: the condo board and the management company. Today, we'll be taking an in-depth look at how condos really operate and what goes on behind the scenes. From setting up something called the bylaws to collecting fees, it's a secret world that keeps a building running like clockwork. And trust me, it's a lot more interesting than you might think. Stick around until the end to learn everything you need to know about the condo boards, management companies, HOA fees, special assessments, and including one horror story about some unlucky New York residents who got hit with an unexpected $80,000 fee. But first things first, what is a condo? Well, a condo is short for condominium. It's a privately owned residential unit within a community of other similar residences. Owning a condo means you not only have a right to the space you live in, but you also share ownership with other owners of common areas like the hallways, elevators, and any amenities like the gym, swimming pool, or courtyard. Owning a condo certainly comes with some perks, but it also comes with its responsibilities. You're part of a community that has its own rules and shared facilities. That means that someone needs to be in charge to make sure that the rules are being followed and shared spaces are maintained well, so everything doesn't turn into chaos. That's where the condo board and management company comes in. These two groups work together to keep the building from falling apart and maintain a pleasant environment for its residents. While it may appear like they're part of the same team, they have very different roles and responsibilities. Think about the condo board like the building city council. The board is made up of elected officials who live in the building and volunteer their time to manage the affairs of the community. They do things like set up the building's bylaws, manage the budget, and plan renovations and host regular meetings with other homeowners. The board handles all the big picture items because they actually live in the building. They have a special interest in making sure everything runs smoothly, although they can't do it all alone. Managing condo is like managing a business. It requires a team effort to make sure everything stays operational. That's where the management company comes in. Think of the condo board like the corporate executives who have the overall vision of the business. The management company is a staff that employ to make it all happen. The management company handles day-to-day tasks like collecting fees, paying bills, keeping up with maintenance, and responding to homeowner requests. They often act as a strategic partner, although the management company ultimately reports to the board and follows their direction. When you own a condo, you'll be required to pay a monthly HOA bill, which goes towards the overall upkeep of the building. HOA fees are what fund the operations of the building, including the management company and other staff and upkeep of common areas. The rest is kept in a reserve account for regular maintenance and emergencies. Occasionally, the board may approve a special assessment or an additional fee on top of your regular HOA bill. That's used to finance unexpected expenses or upgrades. Most of the time, assessments are reasonable and simply a standard part of owning a condo. Although, be aware, in some places, special assessments have gotten out of control. At the end of the day, both the board and the management company play an important role in making sure life in the building is as enjoyable as possible. So next time you get that assessment or hear about another tense board meeting, just remember, it's all part of a delicate process that makes condo life possible. And remember that story I told you that I promised you earlier? This is a true story about an unfortunate homeowner who got hit with an unexpected $80,000 assessment that reduced their property values in the entire building. Click here to hear the full story.